Hello, I'm Casino Heist, and this is what my voice sounds like. So when we left off, we were sinking into a dream after a night of drunkenness and public humiliation out in the woods. And we have a bat. Oh, there's a nice little... Oh, very nice. Just checking out the animations. See, the jumping... Oh yeah, the jumping's a little floatier here. And looks like we don't have a triple jump, but yeah, it looks like we sink down a little slower than usual. Yeah, not that this is a particularly mechanics-heavy game, but I'm just taking note of how things have changed. So, let's see, can I... Wait. Yes! Just destroy... Derkillisburg. Can I... Oh, yeah, okay, nice. Let's see. Ooh, can I... Yes! That broke the tires somehow. Ooh, the top's popping open. The engine... So I could keep going. So... Derkillisburg. Is that the city we went to school in? Whoa. Takes a few hits. Okay, so they're still flashing. Alright, what if I change it so that it spells killer? That nickname I hate. I'm going for like a full self-hating, self-destructive run. No effect. Let's smash them all. See if we get any more interesting results from that. Trying to figure out if there's any kind of pattern to the flashing. Oh wow! I get a little boost if I swing the bat. That's interesting. So yeah, I can float a little bit, but I can't move forward too much. Yes. Ooh, what comes out? Fiasco. Oh, more hits. This is kind of satisfying. So I wanted to say I really enjoyed the like the party scene, and I appreciated it even more after I watched some other people's Let's Plays of it. I'm kind of making this into a meta Let's Play. Okay, it looks like I can get a like more pronounced dent in the side of this. Because all the insecurities that you talk about while May is looking at herself in the mirror, like they all get expressed like when May talks in that scene. So everybody has sort of a slightly different scene of May talking, shouting drunk, and that's really cool. That's I think kind of fulfilling the promise of narrative adventure like this game, where it's not so much about changing the ending to the game, or expecting expecting the world or the story to change a lot in response to your actions. Ooh. You're pointing at me? Can I break the moon? But, just having the dialogue and the characters react to the choices you make, even in small ways, can be really satisfying, especially when, the dialogue is this good. see, can't go this way, huh? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Oh! Whoa. Huh, how'd I end up over there? Alright, looks like I can do more damage. Ooh, blood! It's bleeding. It's messed up. Worried that thing's gonna run me through if I attack it again. I'll explore a little more of the dream. Oh, you can hit the base of the pole too. Oh, okay. Looks like... See, I can't jump high enough to get over here, right? No. Okay. So that bird statue is all I'm going to be able to interact with, looks like. But yeah, I'm kind of reminded of things like the Telltale Walking Dead game, where there was all those pop-ups about, like, you know, Clementine will remember this, etc., etc. And in some cases that would come back, you know, and be, like, you know, the dialogue later in the game would reference that. And I think those little text things kind of helped players who are unfamiliar with the concept of the narrative adventure to understand, you know, in what way their interactions were affecting the game. But I kind of prefer their absence in a game like Night in the Woods, because when things you talked about earlier come back, like, you know, May referencing, you know, the girl at the video shop talking about cute guys. You know, that when that sort of thing comes back in unexpected ways, it's really satisfying. Oop. Oh, I can do I can just swing back and forth like that. Alright, so I smashed up a big sculpture. Oh, let's see. She was, Weird Autumn. So, that's the statue she was talking about when she was rambling during the party. She said, like, that statue is pointing at her, like, supposed to be the founder, but just shapes. And yeah, that was a statue that was kind of made up of just shapes. And she hated it, and in her dream she got to destroy it. So, that was a dream that I suppose represented her insecurities about college somewhat. How you feeling, May? Normal? Hungover? Okay. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. I probably look awful. Ugh. I'm gonna burn this room down, with me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Well, let's see. Yeah, thought. Become a fire ghost and yell at people. I mean, yeah. Like, honestly, considering the dearth of other career options available to you, particularly in this town, that might be a good way of going about things. I wonder if that dream is any different if you have, you know, choose different dialogue options at some point in the game. Once again, I'm not expecting the game to be tremendously robust in terms of, you know, responding to player actions, but what I've seen so far has been pretty cool. Let's see. Techonomy today. Economist Pete Corgley. Job growth robust in low-wage sectors, so that's kind of a wash, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. Hey. Sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day, if you want to stop by. So we might be able to start mending fences, you know, by purchasing the tools for the job at the old pickaxe. Hey, dude. You okay? Last night was pretty intense. B said you're okay. I'm a snack falcon all day. Come by if you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregory. P.S. Band jam later, OMG. And yeah, still the same away message. So yeah, I'm thinking that might be Casey, so he's still unaccounted for, so it's not surprising that his away message has not changed. Alright, so... Oh, let's see, how do we look? Oh, good. I was right. I look like utter hell. Burn it! Well... I guess the thing about this art style is it's hard to draw any conclusions about like what people are supposed to look like. Like we know May doesn't feel good about her face or her body, but you know, to us outside observers, pretty much everybody is cute, her included. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now, since everything has a clock and internet on it. Like having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. Wonder how old this thing is. Yeah. No reason for the boxes to be moved. So here they sit. Afternoon, us. Yeah, May's days are all so short, partly because it's autumn, but partly because she seems to always wake up in the afternoon. This bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad, hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost, like his skeleton. Okay, I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh, there's like something written inside this book cover. Ooh. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Is this like... what is this? Thought. Come back to life, Granddad. So, I laughed because what I presumed might happen is that she might write down that combination. But, no. She is not nearly so practically minded as that. Oh, okay. There's more. Thought. Never drink again or go in public. Blah, blah, dumb shit. Everything feels bad. Oh yeah, let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. The Floating Island and Other Stories. Granddad didn't read out of this. He like recited it from memory. And made stuff up on top of that to get me to sleep when I was a kid. Miss you, dude. The Floating Island. Jeez, I'm old. Oh, you're not old, May. Sup, bird? May, come say hi. Hey, hon, you look like crap. Yep. Rough night? No, just tired. Is it that? Yeah. I'm trying to make May be honest here. No, I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm going the honesty route. So we have our choice between It's Cool Mom or I Saw Cole at a Party in the Woods. So we're taking that one. From senior year? Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? I don't really remember. Or... kind of, sort of, I don't know. Yeah, that's, of the two, the more honest, I think. Well, he's a jerk, hon. No, he's not, or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out at town center. Finally. Yeah, they're done with the Churchill steps and the power lines. Great. Hon, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. Which means you go to jail for it. See, no one is going to jail for running around on the power lines, or they'd never catch me. Yeah, they'd never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know, everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard this story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence she can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know. Gonna go see what Greg and Bea are up to. You all gonna do something together? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each only have so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. I'll see you later, sweetie. F the cops. Yeah, I love it. What you reading? A book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship. Living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. I get it. We'll show some enthusiasm. Wow. Sharks, dolphins, sea cucumbers. Is she gonna get around to eels? Seaweed, sand, rocks, kelp, but that's the same as seaweed, I think. More. Yes, more. Ropes, sails, one of the boats. So he ate one of the boats. The rigging, sailor shoes, sailor hats, sailor pants, sailor shirts, sailor underwear clean. Fishing line, fishing nets, fishing poles. Geez, he was well fed. Several dugongs and a manatee, which are different, you know. I did know that. And that's a list of everything he ate. How do you eat fishing line? The crews thought the boat was haunted. But nope, just the Barrel Boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy. Oddly enough, I now want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Yes, more. Have a nice day, sweetie. Didn't have to hop up on the counter for that one. Alright, so it looks like, or it sounds like more of the town may be open to us. So let's see how that plays out. Let's immediately go up on the power lines and die. Okay, so this stuff is still going on. That may just be the edge of the town for our purposes. For the entire game, who knows? Let's see, what's up, Selmers? Hey, May. Hey, Selmers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Ah, see? Yeah, I speculated last episode about, yeah, her maybe getting therapy from Dr. Hank. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. I'm not sure which voice this is. Oh, okay. Did you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther Pharmacy. Oh, jeez. So, Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope, rehab and the program do, though. And I've become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Oh. Oh, man. I'm really tempted to see what happens if I say nah, and I'm kind of playing May as sort of impulsive and self-destructive, and I'm going for it. Okay, maybe another time. Definitely. And Mr. Chazakov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. My jump seems small now that I'm not in a dream. Ta-da! It's Selmers! Alright. Wasn't terribly rewarding saying no to that poem, but at least now I know what happens. I won't have to wonder. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action. Who? Him! Up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're going to have to pick up which part of him you're going to sue. And whichever piece is biggest. I can hear you, you know. I don't remember inviting you up here. Sorry. This is awful familiar of you. Aha. Well, gonna have to get there the hard way. Anything new to say here? It would appear not. Yeah, well, let's see what Mr. Chazikov is all about. Right. Aw, nuts. Okay, I think just a regular jump from the edge will do it. I don't even have to go all the way over there. I can just take this route. Yeah. Aha! May Boraski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs. Next time I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever. At any rate, I am glad you have accepted my invitation. What are you doing anyway? Hunting dusk stars. What's dusk stars? Or Dusk Stars is the name of my shoegaze band. I'll just go for this one. What's dusk stars? Wandering stars, the light of which does not come through at night. How does that work? It is a trick of the atmosphere and setting sunlight. Only visible for a few weeks every year in the spring and fall. So lovely. Neato. Want to have a look? Yeah, I mean, this one we're doing. We didn't get much out of saying no last time, so let's say yes to life. Excellent! Holy crap, my eyes. Oh, you want to put on the filter on like so. Jeez. The sun is bright. Make you blind. I don't know. Some Let's Players have been giving him a Russian accent, which is probably intentional because his English is probably the correct interpretation because his English is a little broken. But I'm going with what I've been giving him so far. But I can do a Russian accent. Just listen. The sun is bright. Make you blind. You didn't think to mention this? I just did. Okay, so am I looking for a particularly bright star other than the sun? Ooh, this can go pretty far up. Something... I wonder if I can, like, follow... Oh, what? It's going crazy. Ah, there we go. Found one, I think? Let me have a look. Oh yes, Castis. What's Castis? Totally it is. Alright, I want information. What's Castis? This star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven. And for this, the gods sunk her deep into the sea. Wow, that's screwed up. But even in the depths, she refused to die. Damn straight. Nice. Oh, you will never die as well? I guess someday, or I don't know. Yeah, for sure, definitely this one. Never. Defy Castus gods also, will you? The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods or the cancer or such. No to all of them. This is fair. Let's see, so are there more to find? The fact that I'm not immediately being kicked out of the telescope interface suggests that there might be. So that's an interesting statement, one that we might learn more about later, thematically. The idea that gods are stand-ins for things we can't control, like he specifically mentioned cancer, and that is what Bee's mom died of. Found one. Let me have a look. Ooh, brutal. Ah yes, Dor the Murderer. Yeah, that's straight to the point. Okay, I'm interested. Dor passed Baron the King's procession on the street. Dor was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this. Why? Oh yeah, why? Royalty is strange. So what happened? Baron insulted Dor, Dor's family, Dor's village, and so on, until he was down to insulting Dor's chickens. Damn. Chickens are kind of awful. Yeah, this one for sure. Weird, horrible, angry dinosaurs. They peck each other's eyes out. They are delicious. They deserve to be delicious. Dor first murdered Baron's chickens, then his ancestral village, then his family. Holy crap. And when he came to Baron, the king was silent. I'm gonna get a tattoo of this guy. Is Dor a hero? Totally. Yeah, this one, totally. Like, if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay. Well, it is a true story and real people died, and you should feel terrible. Seriously? I believe we have seen both stars visible today. Oh, really? They come and go so fast. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely coming back. Yeah, if I remember. Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever. That's spooky, Mr. Chazikov. Ooh, what's this? Nice. Dor and Castis, both sources of inspiration for May. Refusing to die and insisting on killing. Anything to say about this door? No. How about this one? Got anything to say about the Harleys? We haven't seen the Harleys in a while. Those little kids. Little thieves, or so we're told. So I'm not sure how many days are going to be in this game. But let's see. Yeah, this looks like exactly the same. Unless there's, like, something hidden. I don't know. I feel like one of these days there's going to be something incredible hidden behind these posters. Some secret message. But it's not today. Let's see, so I'm curious. Wow, construction's finally done. Stairs is open for business. Wonder what's going on up there. No, we're not going there yet. Ooh. Many miners, old and young, and with home in heart and coal in lung, were taken by the trolley men, up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnel fishes horn. Horn? Please stop listening. Nice. Honey, I'm Horm. Ooh. I can't believe they've kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. Delicious pretzels. Still can't steal them. Whoa! Whoa! Someone wrote over all the graffiti. Oh, I missed this when I was jumping. Man, I shouldn't jump so much. I'm missing stuff. But someone wrote all over the graffiti. People paid good Kickstarter money for that. And what's SP? PS is Possum Springs, but amazing to think these things used to run. Kind of amazing they're still down here, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. Because this mural is of historical note, Molly. What do we know? Well, sometime overnight, someone used bolt cutters on the gate and came down here. What'd they use, a paint roller? Looks to be. Says they intend to nuke something. I think it's likely some kid. Saw one of the old Nuke Possum Springs tags from back when, got bored halfway through writing it. We need to treat this as a terrorist action. I'm sorry? This mural is of historical note. Alright, well, I'll round up any terrorists I see. Round up any dirtbag teens or vagrants been hanging around town. Check out by the abandoned food donkey. They come off the train there. Already on it. Molly. Yeah? Find whoever did this. Okay. I want to see him hang. I think at most they'd get a fine and some jail time. This was of historical note. Without this, I don't know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Colleen, we all know what you think. What, you think I wanted this? It's not like any of you had ideas for this place. Colleen, we are not going to put a rest home down here. It's just wasted space. And they're down here anyway at the Trolleyside News every day. We are not putting our elderly in a hole. Yeah, Colleen. At least if we close it, we wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place. Thank you, Molly. That's helpful. If you're all done, I got things to do. Don't suppose I can talk to Molly as she walks. Nope. I'm going to follow her. See if she does anything suspicious. I'm going to keep my pace exactly with hers. And I'm not going to steal pretzels in front of her. Huh, that's interesting. Just went someplace I can't go. Anyway, hang on. Hold on. I've just been told that I'm receiving an award for most consistent voice work in a YouTube Let's Play for my reading of that conversation just now. Thank you, thank you. This is well deserved. I am an excellent voice actor, and I'm good at remembering what voices I do for what people. Well, let's get back to the game. So yeah, nuke, pos, something, and then SP. Do we know anybody with the initials SP? I don't think we do. Selmers? What's Selmers' last name? Oh! May is alarmed. Holy shit. The dudes! Someone hecked up the dudes! Who did this? Why did they do it? Thought. Nuke Possum Springs. See, so is there anything particular being covered up here? Seems like that was their priority. Nothing over there. I don't know. It is interesting, and I wonder if it's meaningful at all that Aunt Malcop went... Oh, who's this? Oh, he's blocking my path. Holy shit. Whoever this is, he has the ability to project an invisible wall at least like 20 feet above himself, so that's impressive. Also, he's about as short as I am, so, you know, buddies. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? Oh, he must be SP. Jeremy Wharton. SP. Oh, I need a voice. He's even got his own text color, so he's important for sure. No one calls me that. Yeah, that's a good one. Germ, right? Germ warfare. Oh, that stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. Germ? You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Like a person possum, or... Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabid. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. Interesting. How about them smelters? Kicked some blue bear ass last night. Oh no, Mr. Chazikov. Good game, good game. Gonna be a hell of a season, bud. Hey, there we go. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's break this street light. Aw. Let's see. Probably won't be able to go anywhere, but... Yeah. Could hike out to the abandoned food donkey. I'm not going to hike out to the abandoned food donkey. Anything else? No. Man, that cat has just got nothing to do, all pacing around like that. So how did that arm get here? Someone just running down the street? Whoops, my arm fell off. I'll just come back for that later. No one could survive their arm just falling off. Or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm choppy. You are under arrest for arm choppy. Whoever's arm that is probably dead. No, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm. Yeah, I guess I need to stop jumping so much because it's making me potentially miss things. Okay, so I want to see what I can get to from being up here. Probably not to the click-clack roof. Drugs and malt. A-OK drugs and malt. Oh, nuts. Yeah, I was just waiting around for those boxes to disappear so I could get up here. No. I don't know. I like jumping is all. I don't want to have to stop jumping. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Possibilities is closed? Thank you for 25 wonderful years. Possum Springs loves Sal and Jan. Oh, no. What the? What? No. No, 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 no. Possibilities is gone. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sal. No more special birthdays. This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since that flood that took out... mini golf. Yeah, let's hear your opinion on cute animals. The petting zoo or the mini golf ice cream place? I'm going to say petting zoo. Thank goodness all the animals swam to safety on the roof of the tire place. Who knew that goats were such good swimmers? I'm so freaking depressed now. Oh, yeah, that is... Oh, it sucks. Okay, I'm gonna take one more attempt at trying to get onto somewhere, because it seems like it's not really giving me any options. Hang on. What if I probably can't get onto the windowsill. Well, nah. Okay, what if I jump? Oh, that's weird. I fell, but I can step on this now. Okay, weird. I don't understand what happened. Now, here's a man who loved statues. Don't get a lot of people getting statues made of themselves today. We're secure in ourselves, okay? We don't need statues to make us feel better. If I got a statue, I'd have them make me real tall. Oh, May. Just admit it. Having your own statue would make you feel better. So, yeah, we're here on the roof of Video Outpost 2. And it looks like maybe we can... Ha-ha! The sign just says Video Outpost. Now we can get up real high. There's definitely some potential to hurt ourselves up here. Gonna take a look again just to see if I missed some way to get somewhere even higher. Doesn't seem like it. I can jump in front of that fuzzy TV, but doesn't seem like I can get anywhere else. Alright, well, I saw the statue, and that'll have to do for now. Alright, let's see what's up at Video Outpost 2. Hanging with Angus was not on my list today, but let's do it anyway. Hey, May. Hey, Angus, how's it going? You were like the third person I've seen today. I know you've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm up my voice. You growl real good. Thanks, I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled. I think I cried non-stop until I was like 9. Then I cried all the time again, starting at like 13. You had a good 3 years of not crying in there. They were really productive years. Alright, that's it. Now let's go see Greg. See, anything changed over here? No, still the same selection. Well, look who it is! Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? I was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town and, I don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? I was just stopping in, gonna roll out. Yeah, I don't want to advance things to band practice just yet. So I was just stopping in, gonna roll out, or are we gonna head out to band practice? So I'll choose the first one. Later, brah. So I'm assuming if I talk to him again... Okay, yeah, so that's probably what advances the story to band practice. Gotta stop jumping so much, I'm gonna miss things. That's a real shame. I'd like it if I could at least see the prompts while I was mid-air, if not activate them. Jumping's pretty fun in this game. Never been to war. Not like the recruiter didn't try, though. Hard. Wonder if Greg still has that helmet from World War I with a bullet hole in it. Badass accessory. Got anything to say about Dr. Hank? Oh, just starting off the day talking about coffee and cigarettes. See, nothing to say about Fat Pocket Pawn. Well, as long as we're pretty sure that talking to Greg is what advances us to the next part of the story, might as well go check out the church. You can go inside. Head up the hill. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate drawing. Let's see. Pastor K.W. Young, First Coalescence Church. Sunday services, 7 to 9 a.m. All are welcome. Bingo, 7 p.m. Tuesday. Trans Farm Youth Ministry, 7:30 Friday. Anything to say about this? Can I... Yeah. It appears not. Aha. Ooh, we can go into the woods. And you warm enough at night? Yeah, you know, I get by. Well, I'm working on something to help you out. Don't go to any trouble. I'm all right. That's good. Gonna get cold soon. I can get you some blankets for now. For some reason, we have a lot of blankets. That'd sure be a blessing. Well, we bless best with what we already have too much of already. And we got blankets. Talking about stars. Talking about food. Hey, you're Candy Borowski's daughter, right? Yep, who are you? I'm Kate, but you can call me Pastor K. Oh, that's Pastor K.W. Young. That's like way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months? Something like that. Oh, new to me at least. This over here is Bruce. Hey. Bruce is new to our community. Do you live in the woods? Yep. But not for long. We're working on fixing that before winter gets here. It's gonna take some doing, but God's a doer. And they're bigger than city council. So, I'm gonna stop here and mention another thing I learned from Scott Benson's Twitter. Or his Curious Cat, which he linked to on his Twitter. Someone asked him about religion in Night in the Woods, and he said, like, there's no Christianity in Night in the Woods. They got their own thing going on, and you might have noticed there was no, like, even though like it clearly draws like architectural inspiration from like Christian churches. There's no crosses on that church. It was sort of like two squares, one of them set diagonally against the other. And also this pastor seems to be referring in this dialogue to God with a gender-neutral pronoun. So that's cool. And they're bigger than city council. Still think it's a lot of trouble to go to. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor would be easy. And you are our actual neighbor. I appreciate it. We all need a little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it was nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at the church sometime. I will. I'll be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay, nice to meet you, Mary. May Borowski. Bruce, just Bruce. Pastor Karen. Let's see. Pastor K. Yeah, I mean, like, Pastor K gives off a pretty good impression, you know? helping the homeless. She's, my mom's coworker. We found out earlier that May's mom works at the church, which it apparently keeps her out in the evenings. Ooh, let's see. As opposed to my dad, who goes to work early at the Ham Panther. I always wanted to climb the water tower, but then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. It didn't actually, persuade her not to. It just kind of pushed back her plans, I guess. Probably see clear to Brittle from there. Well, lets you go pretty far. And... okay. So, May's not quite that self-destructive, huh? I mean, I don't know how far that drop actually is. Well, let's go inside the church, see what's in there. So, First Coalescence Church. Here's the graveyard. Huh. Oh, yeah, okay, so I was just inspecting it because the doorknob seemed to come out of nowhere, but that's just the door, closing behind us. Not supernatural at all. It just looked weird in silhouette. Oh, I guess it is pretty plausible that our mom got here before we did, because we were just kind of wandering around town for a long time. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I was here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Yeah, and a homeless guy. Oh, okay. The man across the street? Yeah, Bruce. Oh, well, that's nice of her, going to see him. They both seem pretty nice. We're all just a pack of nice up here. So how's church working? Good, answering the phone. Entering data of various sorts. I'm trying to get everything into one unified app thing. You know they make programs just for church administration? I didn't. I was watching online tutorials for the one we just got, but I got distracted by some true crime videos. Mom, I do declare, you are slacking off at work. God will forgive me. Hey, did you hear about the dudes? The dudes? The mural in the tunnel. Oh, what about it, sweetie? Someone messed it all up. Wrote Nuke Possum Springs on it. Or tried to. Oh no, that's terrible. It's historically valuable. Oh yes, it is. Oh, what a tragedy. What a world, Mom. What a world. All right, sweetie, I better work. Okay. And, oh yeah, nothing but the void behind her. Oh, this video is getting a little long, but I kind of want to finish out the day, you know? Like, all my videos have been, one day long so far. Give or take. I mean, if you count the dream as being, let's see, part of that, part of today. Let's see, okay, yeah, here's the old pickaxe. Oh, wait, is that Danny? How's it going, dude? Got a job here, that's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying, it sucks. Oh, jeez. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers, and wrenches, and nails. My God, the nails. Hey, B. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on cold medicine, so I don't really know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember it much, so whatevs. Hooray for alcohol. Newtown motto. Band practice later? Haha, yep. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We were barely even a band in high school. It's fun. Get to hang out with Angus. How did you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, drummer. It's a laptop bee. It sure is, May. It sure is. Yeah, May's kind of a snob with regards to that sort of thing. I'll see you later. I got some work to do. Anybody got an opinion about what I'm doing right now? No? Then I will triple jump out of the store. So yeah, the church was interesting. We're, what with that and the talk of older gods, with Mr. Chazikov. Like, there's, we're getting into some more spiritual stuff, and I'm honestly not sure what to expect from this game in terms of like how much of a role that's going to play. But I'm interested to see how it develops.